if we get along so well. Just say goodnight and go.
Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new. And in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys about the time where I got my first detention, my first twilight in high school. But like I got my first referral. How about that? Because I actually got my first referral. Those are my parents. Anyways, so boom. I was my junior year of high school, and me and like 3 other people in my class. This was our 5th period, and that was our lunch period. So our teacher was like, hey, can you guys go to, because we had 1st, 2nd, and 3rd lunch. Our teacher was like, hey, can you guys go to 3rd lunch because I have to do a parent teacher or some type of conference. So he was like, today you guys are going to go to 3rd lunch instead of 2nd lunch. So boom. So basically what that meant was that we had like, what was it, 30 minutes of lunch and then we would go straight to our next class. So we had like a guard in the front of our school because when you come on campus, like, unless you have like a certain decal color, like that you have like senior privilege or something, like you can't leave and come back on campus type, you know. So we had a little guard, but he was cool at the time. Like he was letting everybody go in and out. So we was just like, oh, they was like, oh, you want to go to like Chick-fil-A or whatever. I was like, bet, you feel me? Because, you know, they was like, yeah, we do this all the time, whatever. So I was like, okay. But of course, when Nikki tags along, so where the student parking lot was like near the principal's office. Like her window was right there. But like I did not think of that at all. Mind you, before this happened, I had a meeting with the principal like a week or 2 later about something like serious that we wanted to bring to the school. So this was just lovely. So we go to Chick-fil-A. My friend ripping and roll running. I said, sir, I didn't know you drove like this, but that's fine. Holding on to the bike. We got a little Chick-fil-A. All I got was fries. Because that's what I get from Chick-fil-A. I love their little fries. And we're coming back and we're making it just in time to go to 6th period. Because by this time we had 7 period days. So we was making it back in time to go to 6th period. And so, like, I had asked, like, I asked them, I'm like, okay, like, so should we put, like, the stuff in our bag? Because, like, I feel like, I get, like, some people, like, go to their cars, like, during, like, lunch. But there was no one, like sit in their cars, not leaving, but there was no one patrolling like the student parking lot. But I was like, shouldn't we put like our food like in our bag so that like nobody will know that like we basically just went off campus and like to get food, you know what I mean? They're like, nah, we do this all the time. But see, me, I still put it in my bag because I was like, I never did this, and knowing me, I step out of class, I get ISS, so I was like, shit, so let me put this in my bag. And low-key, they was like walking in front of me, so it was kind of like 2, 1, and then me. I was in the bike, like, because I was like, and this little man, I forgot his name. Oh, I just remembered it. I'm not going to say it, obviously. But this little man come screaming, hey. And I'm like, the fuck? He's screaming like I just, like, sir, all I did was go off and on. Like, what's the problem? Go, y'all need to come with me to 2nd and 3rd. And when I tell you, because I was in the back, like, when I tell you I distanced myself enough to, like, make it look like I wasn't with them. But I was like, damn, how flawed would I be if I turn around? And then I'm like, if I turn around and he noticed that I was really with them, then that's like more trouble on me. And I'm like, I'm not that person. Like, I'm not just gonna let them get in trouble. Me not. Would have they done the same? I have no idea. Probably not, but that's fine. You feel me? That's just me. So I was like, damn, whatever. Let's just go. Boom, boom. So then we go to the principal's office, and she's like, yeah, she's just like, do y'all know what could have happened and this, that, and the third? Like, basically explaining to, like, God forbid if something were to happen, and it would have been, like, kind of on them, I guess, because, like, we were supposed to be on campus, you know? But the thing is that she didn't know because of the guard. She knew because she saw us walking back on campus, and I think she saw the Chick-fil-A bags. So then she starts calling and talking about, let's just give him, where's Terry? And talking about call Terry because Terry ain't say nothing and he let them back on campus. I'm like, damn, everybody finna be mad because this is the chillest man. Like, he never, at least towards me and whatever I knew, like, he did not get nobody in trouble. So I'm like, damn, bro, did we really just mess this up? So then she's like, oh, y'all gonna get a consequence or whatever because y'all basically skipped class because on our schedule, like it shows our 5th period, and our 5th period was supposed to have second lunch. But like I had said, my teacher said sometimes, like even if we had tests or he had something to do, we would go to the last lunch instead of second lunch. But nobody believed us. So then boom. So then like the next week comes along, because this is like midweek. Next week comes along, and I have second period with 2 of the people in the class, right? And you know, I had second period with them, and then this person comes and brings the passes to go to the AP's office or whatever, and of course they wasn't there that day. So Nikki went by herself. I said, damn. I said, why the hell y'all did me like this? So then we went, or I went or whatever, and then he's like, this is the part that I didn't like, and I didn't tell my parents because I was scared, but I told my mom afterwards. But I'm gonna tell you what she said. So he's like, oh, he's looking at my schedule. He's like, you have good grades, like you have great classes, good attendance, da da da. I said, yes. So, and he's asking me why I skipped. I said, I didn't skip. I said, I was about to say my teacher's name. Can't do that, you my dog. But I was like, oh, like our teacher said we had to go to third lunch because he sometimes we do that, whatever. And he was like, well, technically you were skipping. I was like, how? If I left school and I came back on time and I wasn't late for my next class. The only reason why I was late was because I was in the principal's office. But I was like, I didn't miss any of my 5th period. I missed a little bit of my 6th period just because of y'all. He's like, well, technically. And I was like, technically, what? Like, I did not skip, but you could have wrote, oh, like went off campus and came back. Like, that's the truth. But like, I did not skip, sir. So, but he wrote that, and I was just like, okay. Because I didn't really give attitude like that. I was just like, all right. And he's like, oh, like you're going to have twilight, which is like detention. I don't know if they call it twilight anywhere else. I don't know why the hell they didn't just call it detention. But, oh, you're going to have twilight. And I was like, damn. And a referral. I said, damn. So then he had me choose my day. And then I had told whoever else was like with me. So then we all had the same like twilight or whatever. And then, yeah, and I was so scared because I think sometimes when you get a twilight or a referral or both, I don't know, they call like your house or like your parents. So I was like, I was watching the phone. I'm creeping in the house like, what they gonna confront me about? Nothing, not a thing. I said, oh, I have to do something for, I have to stay after school for something. Bitch, I was in twilight. And you know how normally, oh, yeah, like, people are like, yeah, there's normally chill teachers who do twilight. No. This time, he was cool. But he said, y'all stay in the full 3 hours. 3 to 6. What I'm gonna do? In silence. I speak a lot. What I'm gonna do? Homework? I do that at home. Like, and then, yeah, I still got the referral somewhere because I hate it. I never called my parents, but I told my mom about it because I was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this isn't right because I understand what I did was wrong. Like, I wasn't supposed to go off and on campus because God forbid, you feel me, that is a liability on the school. I get that. But I was like, damn, this looks ratchet. But I was like, I didn't skip class, and my mom was like, yeah, like, you know, yes, you did wrong, but they technically lied on your thing because you didn't skip class. I was like, yeah, I know. And she was a little peed off about it, but I was like, it's whatever. I already did a little twilight. And I was just like, yeah, I'm staying after school. Because I ain't gonna lie, freshman year, I used to stay after school till like, I don't know. I had no life. But this was junior year. I was well over that. But they had seen it before, so it wasn't suspicious. But yeah, your girl got in trouble. So yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Let me know y'all stories down below if y'all have any. And yeah, comment and subscribe to my channel. My alarm is going off. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.